Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world. And in the last video, to my left, we finished up the way over there is the farm factory. We did a nice job of that one, and I think we're still waiting for some of the we're still waiting. This is still growing a little bit here, but otherwise, all is as it should be. And since we're in this area, we've got a little build here today that we've just kind of not really gotten around to, and I think we need to take care of this now. And I don't know, since it's here and I like it. There you go. It's my channel. I get to do what I want. So we're going to start with we're building what is it called? The Nice Dream Ice Cream Shop, I believe is the full title of this thing. Basically, it's a whole bunch of ice. And I will tell you this later again, but I am going to build it out of diamonds so that it's easy for you to see on your screen, you know, exactly where I'm placing blocks, because I think using ice is really hard to see. A little easier nowadays, but you will be making this out of ice, or if you'd prefer, there's other ice. There's packed ice and blue ice. You can choose. If you want to use torches, you're going to have to use packed ice, because otherwise the ice is just going to melt. Anyways, but before we do that, we have to do a little bit of terraining. So this is kind of a combo, a little terraining video, and then a quick build. So let's get started here. So we're right in town here, and we're gonna take this corner. And we're gonna start. You know, the path kind of goes down this way. So we're just gonna take out. These 3 rows of dirt here. Now it's going to be stairs, so I guess I'll leave some of it. But otherwise, I'm just going to take this down to the grass level, which we painstakingly built at some point in the past, clearly. And so now let's just go ahead and take this all the way. I'm going to actually kind of be careful. I'm just going to take out the parts with the steps right now, because I'm honestly not sure how much of this we need to keep here. So yeah, the steps start right there, so I'm just going to leave a little dirt there. And okay, so I need to bring this down to here, and then we'll once we have the path in, we'll take down. Let's leave this like that. Yep, that's good. And then this is all going to become path, so I'm going to have to take this out too. So this is going to be stairs. Why don't I just do them real quick? Just keep, you know, following the normal checkerboard pattern, of course, with the birch and spruce planks, stairs, and so forth. So that'll go there. And so this path, it needs to be 15 blocks long, which I think should take it right out to where that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so that takes us out to right to the end of that. So we can just kind of get rid of these, knowing full well where we have to stop. And it looks like this was built on top of something else. Yeah, it looks like, oh, yeah, it's probably a bunch of stuff down here, and I just, you know, made it flat or something like that. That's all right. It doesn't really matter for today or in this world. So let's just go ahead and bring this checker pattern out, all the way out to the 15th block over there. Okay, and now that that's done, let's adjust this terrain here. This doesn't require a whole lot of adjustment. So right at the top here, we want to take out, let's see here, there's the first stairs, and then, yeah, so there's going to be, I want to kind of make it a little, you know, just take out a little kind of triangle part there. And, oh, I should probably mention, this is, you know, if we're doing terrain, this is the 4th block level, and then down here is 0. So 1, 2, and 3 are in between, and that's what we're going to do here. So, so here, right next to the step is, you know, that's 4. And it goes 3, and then 2, 2, and then 1, 1, 1, and then looks like I get rid of this. Yep, apparently. Okay, so then next to that, so we got this one. This is 3, and then 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so that stays, and then this. Oh, well, actually, I guess we need some 0 here. We actually have to take this first row all the way out to the end of the dock here. So we're going to take that right out to there, and then this one we're going to skip the first 2 and then bring this all the way back to there. And let me just kind of turn around here. Skip these 2, and then skip 3. 1, 2, 3. And bring that all the way back to there, and that should serve us well there. Let's see, what else do we need over here? Just a little bit, I think. Actually, nope, that's it. So that's that side is done. So now this side, what we're going to do is I'm going to carve out the first 3 rows. Yeah, I think it'd be easier. I'm just going to carve out, basically I'm going to carve out the first 3 rows of this all the way back to, let's see, this starts, there's 2 blocks here that are okay, and then it kind of goes out from there, here and here. So if I think of this as there's 2 blocks here, and then we kind of have, you know, like a little steps, sort of like that. Yeah, and then just let's, yeah, it'd be easier. Let's just carve straight down to, you know, 0 level, and then we'll just kind of build it all back up. Just go take it all the way down out there. All right, that's nice and flat now, and let's just start here, and we'll just work our way to the left. Let's just verify. We should have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we should have 4 here, 2, and then, or 3, and then 2. Okay, so there. So that's at the 4th block level. So next we want 1 at 3. Oh, this one is back up to the 4th, and 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, then we got 1 there, and then 2, 2, 2. Then we should have 1 here and here. I guess we'll just put something underneath there as well. That would be nice. And while we're here, we do need to knock out just a couple of more up here. Knock out these 3 and these 2. Yeah, there we go. That's all. That's all we need to worry about here. Okay, so let's go back over here and start from here. So this is going to be 3, 3, 3. 2, 2. The rest is a line of 1s all the way to just 1 block. Oops, 1 block short of that one. Okay, and then over here, let's see, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, great. All right, that's it. That's all the terrain we needed to fix to make that work. And so now we can go on to building this thing. Okay, so another 15 blocks of. Remember, you're using ice. Don't use diamond. You can use diamond if you want. Whatever you want to use. But he used ice, regular ice, not block ice, packed ice, whatever, blue ice, purple ice, sassafras ice, I don't know what. So 15 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I'm going to have to recount them just to make sure. 1, 2. Oh, stop it. You're just mocking me now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 5. That was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's right. So we're going to start off with 3. And then I want to put 1 temporarily there, and then 1 on top of it. Let's just get rid of that one. And then we're just going to make a little kind of railings on here, I guess you could say. And oops, don't want to go that far. And here, maybe I'll just put that there just temporarily and bring this back out. And just to there. And then well, there's little archways, so I guess we'll just do them now. Why not? And so these are, they're a total of 5 blocks each, but since we already have the 1, we just need to add 4 on each side. We're going to do this on the very end of this, and then just kind of stack them up into a little pyramid, and we'll need to add 1 down in there. So each one should look like this, and there's going to be 4 blocks in between each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's going to be 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and then there should be 4 blocks left. Good, perfect. So we just want to duplicate those right here. Very good. And now we can go. Let's outline the bottom of this this building here, and it's sort of a circle. It's about as close to a circle as you can get to in Minecraft. So the big sides are going to be 5 blocks wide. So we're going to add 1 on here. So we're going to start with the 3 here, and then just add 1 on each side there. So that gives us 5. And then the next row is just going to be 1 block longer in each direction, and the next one again 1 block longer in each direction. And one more time, 1 block longer in each direction. Okay, and then one more, one block longer in each direction. Now this is the start of our 5 on the side. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to think about it, do it in this way. So we got 5, and then we just kind of want to have 3 points, and then the next side, 1, 2, 3, and then this is the next side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 more points. 1, 2, 3, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, can't count, but you get the idea. So this is all fine. And if you're going to need a little bit of room under here, if you don't in your world, I would make probably a bunch of room. I don't know if I even really made quite enough room. There's no real terrain I can give you down here, but originally he was going to actually build this structure upside down or something like that underneath of it, and then he scrapped that idea pretty quick because that seemed like an awful lot of work, and I couldn't agree more. But we do need just a little bit of room to do some troughs of water under here, so that's all right. So let's just fill the rest of this in. Okay, it looks good. And so let's just build the walls, and then we'll do the insides, and that'll be it. So the walls are kind of they are symmetrical, although in the video he did talk about, like, it didn't have to be perfect. You could make yours, however you want, because it is supposed to look like it's sort of a grown shard of ice. I think it's kind of the terminology he used, but we're going to build this thing symmetrically because there's no other way to really do it, and from what he's shown us, it really is symmetrical. So anyway, so the first layer, the first walls are just going to be on the outside, the very, very outside. There's no, in other words, there's no like back and forth like that sort of thing that typically we would probably see in one of his builds. So it's just these outside blocks, and like this. And well, actually this is where the doorway is, but otherwise I would just go across there, and then like this. So now so this is where the walls are for the first level, and then we just need to, they really should be 3 blocks high, so that's exactly what we're going to do now. Just double that up, so that it's 3 blocks high on all of them. And once you have that, you can go ahead and, if you haven't already done so, that's where the doorway goes, like that. So this level is 3. The next one is going to go kind of up and in, and it's going to be 2. So we want to just temporarily put one here, and you may have to use several temporary ones. But this, next level needs to be, like I said, 2. And we just don't want to overlap anything here, and we don't want anything extra on the inside, if that makes any sense. So I'm probably just going to temporarily put some extra ones in there, just so I can, kind of see what the heck, have something to connect to. And you do it your way, however you feel comfortable. If you need to get rid of them as you go, that's up to you. If you want to build just kind of one layer perfectly and then figure it out and then put the other one on top, it's up to you. I'm going to kind of do it as I go, I think. So this side will still stay 5 blocks long. It's just that now the corners, instead of having 3, there's going to be 2, and the same thing's going to happen on the next level as well. So let's see, this is here. We're going to go up 2, and I'm just going to go around and complete this like this. And as you can see, there's the second level is hanging over open space. There shouldn't be any overlap at all on the first level like that. So we're going to do the exact same thing on this third level, again 2 blocks high, and I'm just going to kind of temporarily wrap around there, take out a couple of blocks in between, and so then that should give me so there's going to be 5 over here. Double that up for myself, and then this side is the 5, 3, 4, 5, and so now again you'll see the corners. There's 3 on there, 2 here, and 1 here. So that's how it should look. So I'm going to go around and do that to the rest of this. And then on the next level, it's going to be 3 again. So we've got 3 blocks high, 2 blocks high, 2 blocks high, and then we're going to go back to 3. And this one is going to be, again, just kind of floating in air here. But now there's going to be no corner piece essentially. So it's going to go right from having 5 to a side, and then a little corner, and then this is going to be 5 to a side. Again, we don't want to have anything hanging over here. Oh, actually, no. I'm just going to take that off. Take that off, and then I'm going to build up my other 2 levels just so that I know that I'm putting them all in the right place. So that's good. Just like that, I'm going to build these up 2 more rows, and then the next level we're going to are going to put on this very top one. We're going to put corners on this one, and then this level is going to be 3 blocks high, but it's going to be only 3 blocks wide as well. So I'm just going to temporarily put one there, 3 blocks wide, and then 3 tall. So we want to duplicate this on the other 2 sides as well. There's 4 sides. I'm sorry. There's 3 other sides because that's how squares work. There's 4 sides. I think there's still 4 sides. I don't know. There's like new math. I heard. I'm old, so I've heard there's some new math. But I don't know if there's any new shapes because we haven't really, really talked about that much. So that goes up to there, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Fill in the corners here, and then just do a shape that's 3 blocks high, and it's just kind of like well, it's going to be kind of pointy, isn't it? And then raise this up to here, and then once we're done this stuff, we're going to add some details, and then we're also going to take away some details too. You may get angry because I may take away some things that we've very carefully built here, but that's okay. Oh, so right on top, then we just want to have like a 1 block there. So now our piece should look like this. Very not very natural, but very symmetrical and very geometric at this point. Which ice is, because it's made of crystals. Which anyway, that's a whole other thing. But so now let's begin adding things on the outside, and this is just to kind of make the shape a little more pointy. So on each of these flat sides, we're going to make the first 1, 2, 3 level, 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. We're going to add just a little 4 block pyramid shape that looks just like that. Just going to add that to each of the levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, and yeah, this one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so let's do that to all 4 of the sides of this. All right, so it should be looking like this right now on the lower levels. The very top level, we want to go in, and we're going to add 1 on each corner inside here, and then 1 sticking out on each side. And then there we go. That is it. That's the outside complete. So let's do the inside now. I've got a few torches in here so we can see what in the holy blazes we're doing down here. And really we just need to remove a few things as far as the walls, and then we're going to add, the ice cream actual part of the shop here. So at the top here, you should have these 4 little nubs sticking out, and we're just going to get rid of them. Those are gone. His whole thing was he wanted to get rid of some of the, I guess what he considered extra ones, because since it is transparent, you can see like squares all over the place, and looks really, trying to minimize that as much as possible, I think is what his point was. So getting rid of those 4, and then this whole section here that's like 3 by 3. What we want to do is get rid of the bottom 3 and the top one, and something is goofy here. Why don't I have, hold on. Yeah, I missed something here. Hold on, let's go back outside here for a second. Actually, this is fine. We're just going to pause that part of our video and come back here. And we should have, yeah. Okay, yeah, I forgot there was one we forgot. Not you, me, I forgot. So let's see, where are we? We are on it's hard to tell now. This is the first level, second, third, fourth. So the 5th level, that's right from the top here. We want to place an extra block on these corners here. I totally forgot about that. My apologies. So it should be like this. If you want to freeze frame and take a picture or whatever, just to make sure you've got yours looking just like that, I apologize. That was one block we missed in me giving you instructions. So, but this part is right. So this 3 by 3 section, we want to get rid of the bottom 3 and then the middle. Bottom 3, middle, bottom 3, the middle, and then that's it. So we should have this shape in the top part when all is said and done. The rest is fine. The rest is absolutely fine. So we're going to build the inside. I guess we'll do on the sides, real easy. Just fill in the top. I'm on the side, right? Top and bottom row, this bottom part here. This becomes the part where you kind of store the ice cream, I guess it is. Oh wait, no, this one? Okay, no. And then, so then we can just take, put 2 blocks in there. We want to have every other block there. So you can put some milk in there. You can do the exact same thing over here. Actually, no, not there. And then here and here. Okay, and now facing away from the doorway, we want to take out some of this ice so that we can put a little stream of water that's going to be coming down. So this is the middle. We want to be to the right and left of the middle. We want to take out the first 6 blocks. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And well, it looks like my torch actually wasn't horrifically placed today. What do you know? It's a miracle. So at this point I should have, yeah, that's perfect. So there's, like, if you're counting from the doorway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got this, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, so under here, we're going to need to put something to, so that the ice, the water has something to ride on top of. So I'm just going to do this and just bring it out to here. Same thing here. And put that there. And bring this all the way under here. And then right in front of that, right here, I'm going to get rid of this one and kind of do the same thing. We can kind of latch onto something over there and just to get something in there. All right, so that's the floor. So we actually have to put the water down now. Otherwise, we're not going to have an opportunity to do it. So we're going to put the water down there and there, just a bucket of water, and let it flow down. And all right, now here's where the part where this torch is in my way. So I'm going to have to relocate my lighting system a little bit. Okay, that's not too bad. So now what we're going to do is go over this whole area, this 5-block wide area, and we're just going to bring this all the way out to the end of the water that's flowing. Then in the very back, we want to break out these 2 that go down into where that water is. And then the center, let's see, the center one is going to, well, let's see, let's just do, let's just build up in the sides and the middle. We're going to build up 1 block each there, and that creates the trough where the you throw the bucket of milk down there, and it falls down, comes back magically as ice cream, of course. So we're going to put another one on the middle of this, one above each of these little tunnels, and then one more above here like this. And then in the back we want to add just 1 little block in there just to kind of make that wall flat. And there we go. And then there's a counter that's we're going to leave 2 rows empty, and it's going to be right here. So then that should also leave sort of like 2 rows back here, except for this hole. So this is not made of ice, so I can't really do a demo. I guess at this point you would just you would throw something. I guess I can just take, I could take ice, this one part here. I think you guys can handle me making this part out of ice, just so at least we can make sure it actually works. Let's throw whatever bucket of water down there. Let's just try that, and whoop, and it fell down, and it's going to go over here, and then I'm going to go down into this thing, and it's just close enough. Somehow it's able to grab it through the cracks of the 1s and 0s that make up this this contraption and this crazy game of ours. But yeah, that's it. So you are done. You don't have any torches. There's no signs. Obviously, we can't have torches unless you're using the regular what do you call it? The other kind of block, the packed ice, that sort of thing. I don't know about blue ice. I don't know. I can't remember. You can probably put it on there too, I'm not sure. But definitely packed ice works, although you won't see through very much. And Stampy did use regular white ice. Oh, one thing though, I almost forgot. Under here, under these posts, I just realized these should go all the way to the whatever is underneath your build here, and however far down it goes. So all these should go down. I can't believe I almost forgot this part. Yep, that'll go there. Mine's not very deep at this point. In fact, I just don't know there's even anything to... Okay, now I've got one there, so let's just be as thorough as I can. But his are a good bit longer, I think. But I think you can just decide for yourself how deep you want to go. Yeah, and if you really want to have some fun, go ahead and flip this thing upside down and build it all down there. He never did do that, I believe, so that would be interesting. Certainly you'd have to dig down a good ways, and then back when he built this, you couldn't really see into the water as well as you can now, which actually is really kind of cool. This is almost as good as like using a night vision potion that you could, for certain biomes, you can see that. Like it gets real dark here. I think this is like, I think this is like considered a dark deep sea biome. You can't really see through, but whatever this is over here, this is fantastic. You can see right through it, which, again, he couldn't see in his world. So he's like, I'm not going to bother. No one's going to see it. And it's a lot of work. So it's a double whammy against the whole process. So anyway, I guess that's it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stand here and say that I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!